Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum, brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Amy Perry, and my guests today are Rodney Olsen. You are the president and broker of Compass Resorts.
Correct.
And Amber Mitchell, you are the business developer manager?
Business development manager, yes.
Okay. And for those who don't know, tell us what Compass Resorts is.
Well, Compass Resorts is a vacation rental management company that provides short-term vacation rentals to guests coming into town and services to the owners who own the properties. We have been in business now for about 12 years. We have around 50 employees, and it obviously swells during the summer to well above that.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, exactly. And
so you have 50 year-round employees?
50 year-round
Wow.
full-time staff members who are with us currently. We have about 275 properties that we manage currently, and those consist of both condominiums and vacation rental homes as well.
I read something in the literature that said that you've had some clients since you started, 12 years.
Yes.
That says a lot to me, that somebody, they're treating you right, you're treating them right, they're satisfied with the relationship, because I know a lot of people just kind of bounce from company to company to try to find the right fit.
Right. And that goes for both clients. We've had clients that we have had from the beginning, and we've also had employees who have been with us for nearly 11 years now.
Yeah.
When we first started Compass Resorts, it was literally a handful of us. There was 3 of us, myself, Michael McDaniel, he's the other owner in the company, and we had another partner named Paul Hardy. And between the 3 of us, and really about 2 other staff members, we started Compass Resorts 12 years ago, and did it out of a little 3-office suite, and now we've managed to grow it to be a decent, respectable company here in Destin.
Absolutely, 50 employees is for the area, that's big.
Yes.
Really is.
Yeah.
Okay, before we started shooting, I asked a question about VRBO because I don't know if there's mass confusion, but I have some confusion. I always thought VRBO, vacation rentals by owner. If I rented something from something that was listed on VRBO, I was dealing directly with the owner. Now it seems like it's not so much that. Everything, or most of the places seem like they are managed by a professional company.
Right.
Explain what that is, real.
Well, vacation, or VRBO, vacation rental by owner, started years ago when the vacation rental industry was younger, we'll call it, and owners were more actively involved in the management and or offering of their individually owned property to vacation renters. And the industry itself has grown tremendously, where before it was a hotel industry. You could go out there and you can look online and you can find many hotels.
Sure.
And now the vacation rental industry is becoming more and more prominent, and more people are recognizing it as a source of vacationing and a way to enjoy something more than a hotel when they go on vacation, where they can have kitchens and bathrooms and extra bedrooms, even have room for extended families.
Sure.
And that's created an industry that has been growing and growing. And VRBO, from its infancy, which was a for rent by owner, has really been bought multiple times through Expedia and HomeAway and different major players in the industry. And it's really become more of a directory site, where if you want to find out what's available for vacation rentals in a certain area, VRBO has been recognized as one of those sources that's going to give you, a good 70, 80, 90% of what might be available in that area.
Got it, and it's going to have the listings of several different companies.
Right.
But if you have a company that you like their product, you can just go directly.
Go directly to that, and that's kind of a movement of late, which is book direct. You probably may have heard about that as well, which it's encouraging vacation renters to book directly with the management companies and individual owners, because then you're getting a direct connection with the person who is going to be taking care of you when you're in town.
Right, and I would, to me as a renter, that would be important.
Right.
I don't have to go through an extra step. I can just say, hey, can you fix the air conditioning if there's an issue? Or can I bring my dog? I know I didn't tell you that, but is it okay? It's only like 4 pounds and does dishes or whatever. Okay, so why would somebody who maybe they just bought a place they're new to the area. Why would they choose Compass Resorts instead of another place
Right.
to put their property?
Well, more than anything, it's the care that we give to our owners. We really focus on listening to the needs of an owner. Unlike a hotel industry where the product is very consistent and usually owned by one person or one group, owners of individual condominiums actually have different needs. Some of them are very revenue oriented. Others are, we'll make enough to pay for the taxes and, a little bit on the note, but we want to use it a lot with our family and our extended family. So with vacation rentals, it's very important for the management company to listen to the needs of that particular owner and, to a certain extent, tailor the services according to their needs.
Got it. That makes sense. On the little info sheet that I get, there was something about an explanation of Saturdays. I know a lot of times I'll just forget, just not thinking, and go out and run some errands, and I see those cars over the bridge. And it's like, why did I leave? Tell me what happens on a Saturday.
Right.
So on
Yes.
So, yes, and checkout is at 10 o'clock. Okay. All of our guests check out. And then we have to send inspectors to inspect the properties and make sure that there's no damages, there's nothing missing, anything like that, to make sure our owners are protected. Okay. And then our cleaners go. We have staff cleaners and also contractors that we hire. They go clean. Then we have another inspector go out and make sure everything is ready for the guests so that they don't walk in and have a surprise of a bed not made or anything like that, because things happen. In between all of that time, guest services is calling guests saying, hey, your property's ready to check in. Here's an early code for you to get in. If it's possible, we try to do that as much as we can. And then we also have guests call at 9 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, we're here. And then we say, okay, we'll hurry.
Yeah, we're working on you.
And that's probably for the same house that the people are like, can we get up later?
Yes, absolutely. So there's a lot of moving parts that go into a Saturday, and at the end of the day, everybody gets checked in, they're okay, they don't have any complaints, and then we get to go home and sleep Sunday.
Got it. And I appreciate that explanation. A lot of times, as a renter, and sometimes I'll rent homes when my family, some parts of my family don't get along with the other parts, so we like to have like a lot of space, a lot of floors. So we'll rent locally. And somebody will say, well, why do we have to check out at 10? What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Or why can we not check in
What's
until
taking so
3 or
long?
4? Right, and it's not just that one place. They're doing a lot
Right.
of other things. I'm guessing if somebody wants a later checkout or an early check-in, can't guarantee it, but if they think they might want that, just communication.
Well, and so we tell them we can never guarantee an early check-in.
Sure.
But we do tell all of our guests that they can call us and let us know they're here, and then we'll let them know the moment it's ready. We're in contact with our inspectors all day long, so the moment they walk out and clear it, we call the guest and say, you can get in.
All right, good to
Because
know.
our goal is to let as many people in
Sure.
as early as possible. We don't want them having to wait around.
Sure. Our time has flown by. I want you to come back next year, 6 months, whenever you want to, and give me an update, because I would love to hear how this summer market, I guess by that time has been. But I want to hear about that, because I think it's really going to be very, very busy.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're expecting, and I think most of the vacation rental management companies are expecting quite a summer this year.
Yeah.
Short of traffic, being what it is.
It is what it is.
But we're expecting a very good summer, and very hopeful to everybody get through it and survive it and have a good summer.
We will. All right, I want the report.
Thank you.
We'll be back.